I don't necessarily know how new some of these clips or some of these leaks, if you want to call them leaks, actually are, but there are new video clips surfacing online showcasing object customization in Project Rene, or as we know so far, what is likely the Sims 5. So there were a few clips shared by Sematically over on Twitter. Keep in mind, these are pre-alpha version clips that were shared from a mobile device. And from what we know about The Sims 5 or Project Rene so far is that you're going to be able to play it on all sorts of different devices. So you could start building or furnishing and customizing objects over on your PC, and you'll be able to pick up on that same exact project on your mobile phone. If you have to step outside or if you run to another room, you can easily continue the same exact project you're working on from your PC on other devices. I thought that that was pretty neat when they announced it, I'm not gonna lie, and honestly, covering anything Sims related right now just feels very weird, and I do feel a little disinterest. I'm not going to lie, considering the amount of issues that we're currently having with The Sims 4, the bugs and issues, I definitely don't feel that excitement that I would normally feel for new content for an upcoming game right now, because my personal faith in EA is in the gutter. They don't have the best track record right now, so it's kind of hard to be excited about new stuff from EA. But I figured that I would still share this with you guys. I mean, I'm sure there's still some of you guys that are interested in this, but I know most of you will still be curious. So with Project Rene, basically you're going to be able to customize most objects that you place down. For example, in The Sims 3, in The Sims 4, you place down a countertop or you place down a sink and you kind of just have that same structure. Yes, you can customize the color swatches, or in The Sims 3, you could actually change colors on different layers. Like you can change the color of the faucet, you could change the color of the cabinets themselves, maybe even change the material. There was a tool called Create a Style in The Sims 3. So it looks like that same exact thing is coming back, but they're pushing it a lot further. Now you won't just be able to change the material or the color of certain pieces, but you're gonna have the ability to actually fully change the object around. In this particular video clip, you can see the user has an option to select a different faucet. Once you do that, you can even change the type of cabinet drawers. This type of object customization is going to apply to many different kinds of objects. We don't just see it here with this video clip, but we see it with another video clip of laptop customization as well. Changing the pattern actually changes the screen on the laptop, the background. You can even go as far as customizing the colors and patterns of the background image on the laptop as if it was on and your sim was actually using it. We've never had customization like that in a Sims game before. This is pretty neat stuff. And also, if you choose to not have this laptop open, by customizing the base, you can select close. So you can have it even be a closed laptop or an open laptop. There are even more clips, and honestly, I'm not sure when these were even posted online. It's very possible these might not even be new, but I have personally never seen these anywhere until now. Posted on YouTube by a Brazilian content creator, Boring Bones TV, you can see even more customization with Project Rene. Having the option to choose exactly how you want to customize your sinks, where you want the faucets placed. I also really like how there's going to be an ability to place objects on this counter, for example, and freely move them in any direction on a grid. Now, this is a part that I thought was so neat, the customization of the lamp. Changing the height and width of the lamp, choosing a different base, making that base wider or thinner. And then of course, changing the type of lampshade, making it a cone or making it a square, and actually changing the shape of said cone or square. There's so much that you can do with just having one object because you can customize it so much. You could make literally dozens and dozens of different variants of one single object and have them all look completely different. Share your thoughts below on customization in Project Renee from what we've seen so far. Honestly, I'm still really skeptical about the game itself. We obviously know that it's going to be free to play. We know that they have this push for online and multiplayer, which honestly isn't really a problem for me because it seems like it's going to be optional. But with what we know about this game so far, it really feels like they're trying to make a Sims version of Fortnite. So it really isn't going to be anything like pretty much any other Sims game we've seen before. This could either work or it could fail into oblivion and probably end the Sims franchise. I mean, look at what happened to the SimCity reboot from 2013. That was an epic failure at launch and they never touched it again because their competitor ended up making a much better game. Share your thoughts on all of this below and let me know, are you guys interested in Project Renee, or is the current climate of The Sims 4 with all these bugs and lack of transparency really making you guys kind of lose interest in anything Sims related in the future? I don't know, I'm personally a little more interested in Paralives at this point, and also knowing that it's coming very soon. Early access is starting sometime next year. My eyes are honestly on the prize, and the prize not being The Sims. That's it for me for this video. Thank you for clicking and watching. Take care and happy life simming.